Now the good news story, the Ministry of Defence has given a written go-ahead to the proposal of the Indian Air Force to permit women in combat flying. The ministry has approved induction of women into fighter combat stream. This means India will soon have women fighter pilots. Those selected will begin to train as fighter pilots in the next 7 months. And the first batch of Indian women combat pilots will be in the cockpit of frontline fighter jets by June 2017. Now, in the past, the Indian Air Force had resisted. They had refused to allow women in combat because of fears of torture or rape if they were shot down over enemy territory. There were other risks involved if women were taken prisoners of war. Now, with the Ministry of Defence giving the go-ahead, how will this issue be tackled? Earlier, I had interviewed Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar. Let's listen in. For the benefit of ladies who are present here, on Air Force Day, the Chief of the Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal Arup Raha, announced that women will now become combat pilots. Did you have a role to play in that decision? I'll tell you why I'm asking you this question. As you well know, when Manohar Parrikar Sahab was the Chief Minister of Goa, he had started a special drive for women to join the police force. So, did Goa experience help you there?
Obviously, on a lighter version of it, women are more combative. They deliver equally well. In Goa, sometimes they deliver better, except politics. But 62% girls are the PhD and postgraduate students in Goa University. It is important that we also take them as equal partners in everything. There are exceptions, and nothing can be done overnight. It has to be done in a phases. Like for example, a lot of people told me in combat fighting operation, if tomorrow a woman is captured, one which protect your own airfields and your own space.
That's right. CAPS, combat air patrol.
So you can combat air patrolling can be done. They can fight with the enemy.
Was this your decision or the Prime Minister's decision, or was this your combined decision?
Prime Minister's direction is to empower women, to see that they become focal point in all sectors, including defense. This is the outfall of that direction in general. And after discussing I told Air Force to go ahead with it.
But that's a very big point you're making, not just as combat fighter pilots, but you're also talking about women in combat in the army?
Why not? Not immediately, of course. Why not is the question I'm asking. I can use them in same way like as I told you, for defense position in the Air Force. I can use them for counter-terrorism network or to fight the enemy, the terrorists within the country. Mind you, the rebels and the Naxalites, they have women among their fighters.
Absolutely, yes.
So I don't see why the national force should not have it. Of course, it can be in a phased manner, in a specified manner, in specific years.
See, Goa, that's a very big headline point that is Manohar Parrikar ke man ki baat. Women in combat, even in the army, in counter-terror operations.
But in principle, this is absolutely accepted. There is no reason. There are training problems. There may be some infrastructure problem. We have to overcome them and then do it. So it's not happening tomorrow, because I may get a write-up saying that Parrikar declared this. Now it is 6 months and nothing happened. This may take years to happen by one by one, but we will take steps towards it.
Wonderful, sir.